Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everyone? It is me, Rank Deal, back again. Finishing up these Emika games. This is Pieces of Me. And then we've got Locked Up, I believe is what it was. Locked Up. No, I'm sorry. It was not Locked Up. It's Find Yourself. If we finish up Pieces of Me, we'll go into Find Yourself. Turn up the volume just a little bit. And let's get started. If you missed the first half of this, you can check out my YouTube. It's Rank Deal. We played, this is our 5th episode of these Emika games, so it may be our last episode for a little while. I got some other games I want to play. Odomaly, Shift at Midnight, some other games I got. And Silent Hill F coming soon. I've been waiting on the Silent Hill F for a while. Game looks pretty dope. So we made it to this area right before we quit the stream last time. So much happened at the school. I spent 5th through 9th grade here. Then because of low enrollment and budget cuts, they shut it down and transferred everyone to other schools. Officially, it was to save money. Truth is, something really disturbing was going on here. It's kind of showing a layout of the school. Cannot read Russian, sorry. Can't get into school from here. I need to find the way. I think there's like, yeah, this box here. I'll have to go walk to the window and get the box. I did do that before the stream ended last time. So a lot of these, dang, a lot of these games are connected. Finding that through playing them a little late, actually, but Like I played a few episodes and then figured out later that our earlier game connected to some earlier ones. So I do enjoy that part of the game. The stories are the best part of these games, for sure. Not much time. I need to look around quickly. Maybe I'll find some clues about my sister. What's that? Wires hanging out the wall. That is a danger for sure. What is that? Crazy. So another series of games I've been playing off stream, just recording videos of them and uploading them, has been Broken Lore games. If you haven't checked those out, those are pretty cool too. Story's not as good as these, I guess I'd say. The air reek of fragrance. Why are teenagers are so drawn to places like this? Oh, look at people doing heroin up in here. Yeah, but the Broken Lore games, pretty cool. I got them on a sale, which is what I'd recommend doing. I wouldn't pay full price for them. They're kind of short so far. They've been about an hour long. This is Anya's handwriting, July 15th. I think that summer you had just moved here. I remember sitting outside my building with my best friend, a girl. When you walked by, we just started to joke around thinking you would keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you started coming here every day. We would stand in the entrance for hours just talking. You told me that you and your parents were planning to move to our neighborhood, and I remember how little by little started waiting for you to show up. It said, "You never leave my mind, love. Use your wings." Oh shit. There's a bunny. Kids busting the school up. Hey, cat. Church, what are you doing here? Church is the name of the cat from Pet Sematary. Kitty kitty. I saw somebody sitting in that swing, but I think it's like a toy. I guess I can't crawl around and get over there. You guys see that, right? Something out there. Blood. Hey, brother, I can't even walk through here. This is a mess. Think I can climb over? Let's try. Definitely hear somebody walking around in glass. You mentioned something more sinister happening here. I've seen that bunny in another game. I think it was Summer 58. This game is in, I think, the same neighborhood as that one. Ooh, that's creepy. Up here. Never mind, can't. Technical assignment for content recording in abandoned school number 1. The local location needs to be fully prepared before filming. On the morning of 29th, I will sketch everything out. And right before shooting, we'll set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. Introduction, location, abandoned school. Shooting date, September 30th. Format, horror investigation. Objective to create a chilling, immersive, atmospheric atmosphere using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of the cursed place to life. Food, props, and setup important. Everything must be set up before recording. Stick to the checklist. Scatter old notebooks and textbooks. Main entrance boarded up. Place an old photograph inside a locker found online. Geography classroom. Newspaper article about the school's closure. Students, photos, magazines, textbooks, or any relevant document. History classroom. Notes left by students. Student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom. Main corridor and locker area. Set up lighting and sleeping bags. Position camera tripod. Draw a hopscotch grid on the floor and eerie message from the wall on the walls. Staircase to the second floor. Place an old doll for a creepy visual. The star of the show, doll Masha. Hallway. Install cameras and lighting. Russian language. Classroom. Set up cameras. Arrange dolls for effect. Second floor. Place sleeping bag. Install lighting. Restroom. On the floor. Scatter photographs and torn diary pages. On the wall. Message help me in the principal's office. Hang heavy chains on the door. Just like in that game about the Foggy Town, Silent Hill, I guess. So somebody was trying to prop up this place like it was haunted. Oh, it's nighttime now. Wow, must have really gotten into it. It's dark outside already. Yeah, that was a long note. Like it was there all day. Oh, here's all the cameras and stuff that they set up for props. And they're still going. Alright. Guess everything's locked. Oh, shoot. Not locked anymore. BP, I guess. There's somebody crying. Grisha, help me. That's Anya. I just need to hold on to you to hear everything will be okay. I really did love you. I just want to wake up as someone else and stop lying to myself. But this is my reality no matter how awful it is. When it's late at night, the world is quiet. I think of you. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, shit. That gave me a reminder of Nine at the Roxbury. Emilio Estevez. Oh, this door's open too. Let's go. Down, sledgehammer. Nice. Break the wall. Not really sure which wall. We want the music box for Marinetti? No? What's up, meatballs? How you doing, bro? Break down the wall. I have not. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Oh, shoot. Is that in this game? This is Pieces of You. played that game yet? I think maybe this wall is the one I need to break down. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, meatballs, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Are we talking about the same game here? Search the room. RIP, you want to pup it out. I think that might be the other game. September 7th? Or are you talking about this game?
Шурик, ты чего опять флешку
Rick,
забыл?
did you forget the flash drive?
Я вставил ее в камеру.
What do you mean I put it in the camera?
Ну что, погнали?
Ready to go? Let's do this.
Зачем ты его убираешь?
Так
Окей.
размагнитится.
Понятненько.
Да сама тут душнела, ну
Stop nagging your
правда.
dismount.
Ну,
Stop
давайте
working
потом
later, but
работать
mine
будет,
is,
а
will
меня
be
будет.
fine. Let's go.
Погнали. Не, игра
This game is
очень
amazing.
классная. Прям я в восторге.
I'm absolutely loving
Правда,
it.
там
I'm stuck on the part where the
противный момент
scarecrow,
был с пугалом. Там
look, just doesn't catch. Aw,
такой обязательно.
cute emoji. I'll definitely teach something.
Привет.
Hello,
Всем
everyone.
Сэн.
It's Sin.
Сегодня мы с моим напарником
Today,
направились
my
в
partner and I are
одну из
heading
самых
to one of the
мрачных и
creepiest, most
пугающих
terrifying
мест
places, abandoned school.
заброшенную школу. Говорят, здесь
They say it's haunted by
обитают
ghosts.
даже призраки. И сегодня мы с вами
And today,
узнаем,
we'll find out just how
насколько
scary
это
it
место
really
страшно
is.
на самом деле. Пока мой напарник
While my partner sets up the
настраивает
lights, I'll tell you a couple
свет, я вам
stories about the
расскажу пару
place.
историй об этом месте.
Ah, I'll edit that out. That was terrible. What was that?
Не знаю,
No idea.
Проверь.
But check it out.
сама иди.
You
Ну
check
ты
it.
проверь, ты мужик.
Come on,
или
be
я?
a man, just go. I wouldn't want to go either, honestly. Heck yeah, dude.
Ну что там? Саш, что там?
Да нет,
Gosh, what's going on? Nothing here.
это, наверное, крыс.
Probably just rats.
Крысы, блядь. В
Rats,
30-х
huh?
годах на этом
Back in the
месте
1930s, there was a
находилась
psychiatric
психиатрическая
hospital where
клиника,
dozens of patients
где
died.
погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и
Some
свели
couldn't
счеты
take it and
жизни,
ended their
а
lives, while
другие
others became
стали
victims of
жертвами
horrific
ужасных
experiments by
экспериментов
doctors.
врачей. Я тебя видела.
I saw you.
Кого пытаешься
Who are you trying to
напугать?
scare?
Мы еще не начали, а этот парень.
We haven't
опять
even
меня
started. The guy is already trying to fix something.
В 50-х годах
In
это
1950,
здание
the building
закрыли.
was shut down.
А через 10 лет его
10 years
снесли.
later,
И именно
it was
на этом
demolished,
месте
and they built
построили
a school in
вот
the
эту
same
школу,
site.
в которой начали происходить
when the
какие-то
strange,
странные
creepy
и
stuff started
страшные
happening.
вещи. На первой линейке, на самой
Very
первой
first day of
линейке.
school, during the
Из
opening
окна
ceremony, the
выпал
student fell out of a window.
ученик. Конечно же, это списали
course, they
на
called it an
несчастный
accident.
случай. Но... Саня, это ты?
Sasha, is that you? Sash.
Но вскоре
But soon
ученики стали
students started seeing
замечать
figures in the
силуэты в
hallways.
коридорах. Количество
Number of
самоубийств
suicides began to
начало
rise.
расти. Школу окутала
The whole school was
атмосфера
engulfed in the fear and
безысходности и
despair.
страха. Даже учителя
Even teachers
признавали,
admitted something was
что здесь
terribly wrong
творится
here.
что-то по-настоящему жуткое. Сань,
Sash,
Сань, это ты?
is that you?
Сань,
Sash. Is that Call of Duty?
Еще дублик.
Yeah, it's fine. Need another thing. Now let's move on.
Ну, погнали дальше.
Cool, let's keep going. School was officially shut down in 1990. Since then, it's been a hangout for teens and junkies.
Для подростков и наркоман.
Yeah, we saw that.
Заброшенные коридоры,
These abandoned hallways or
классы
empty
хранят не
classrooms
только
hold
прошлое,
not just the
но и
echoes of the
те
past, but traces of
потенциальные
those hiding in the real from the real world.
Вот такая вот история.
Yeah, the story.
Вот такая вот история, ребята.
That's the story, guys. I'm sure the episode is going to be creepy and interesting.
Вот такая вот история.
That's the story. There was definitely a junkie behind her.
Саш, это не по сценарию.
Gosh, that wasn't in the script. Did we keep going?
Ты че, призрака ты испугал?
Here it goes now. Oh shoot. Dang, turned her eyes wide. She overdosed on heroin. Shit, I really hope that I won't burn down this whole school too. Alright. Find a way to escape the school. Ooh, look at that. That's creepy. So something happened to her. Turned her eyes wide. Ah, that's creepy. Oh shoot, is that a real person? What? Oh, these children are creepy looking, man. She wants me to throw me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Please help me out. He's furious. Oh, hello. Oh, she's gonna follow me everywhere I go. Nice. Hello. Creepy. I heard the door open. Ugh, I don't like that, bro. September 7th was the happiest day ever because you finally moved into the building next door. Yeah, September 7th was the last game we played, and Sasha was living across the road. Isha, come here. It's got me blocked. Ah, fuck. Ah. We need to get out of here. Yes, we do. That old teacher was creepy as fuck. Oh, what the hell? No, it's just jump scare after jump scare. Nice. Can I get the mask? I can't even get back there. That was creepy. You know what? I don't like you, bunny. Yeah, we ain't gonna read the old book again. Oh, shoot. Hey, little girl. I know where Anya is. Check the second floor of the school. Be careful. Olga Alexandrovna clearly doesn't like you being here. Church, what happened, buddy? Church got my back, y'all. Cats are cool. Check the school courtyard. Ugh. Looks like a baby crying. I mean, I think I need to go up the stairs. It's a cool courtyard. I would think that's outside, but I don't know the lingo behind all this. Oh yeah, I can climb up here. No, I can't. What the heck am I supposed to do right now? School courtyard. Maybe I do gotta go back this way. Oh, shoot. Creepy old hag. There's probably something wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed that ambiguous drawing to your friends. Now everyone at school is staring at me and I know what they're thinking. I mean, that last game, there's a drawing and it showed her chest a little bit. So maybe that's what she was talking about. I mean, her baby was in the picture that he drew. That was in the last episode. It's creepy. Principal's office, hide the rope. We'll figure out exactly where later. Spread out some old documents, place archive folder around. Still need to come up with a way to use the safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You'll need to figure out how to swap it in the shot. Also, seriously, help the local kids don't trash the place. Shootout line. Wait until dark. Intro. Tell the short story of the school's story. Make sure to memorize the lines. You make a noise to scare me. Then we explore the school. Go room to room according to the list. React naturally to anything we find connected to the backstory. Discuss it. Feel free to improvise here. Film the scary surprise moments separately. You'll plant them beforehand. Final scene, big reveal. Voice on the recorder, don't forget to bring it. I'll say, don't think we're alone here. Important, check the floors. Check the floors of safety. Careful around any collapsed areas. Safety first. We're filming both POV and on tripod. Ghost effects added later in editing. Test the flashlights and sound speakers. We use them to make noise. This has to feel like a real investigation. Most important thing, don't screw it up. This guy came well prepared, but something went wrong. Those are creepy drawings on the wall. Here's her backpack and a sleeping bag. Kind of like the Blair Witch Project, right? Still haven't awakened your third eye. TikTok time's running out. One of the bloggers painted on the door. I wonder if they were playing the show behind it. There's nothing on this floor. I need to go back. What? You stupid bunny, I swear. Dude. They're broken. What the F? Still haven't awakened your third eye. TikTok's time's running out. Where am I? What is this place? This where I'm gonna awaken my third eye. I literally don't understand why everybody's so scared of mannequins. They're used to house clothes. She got some cheats on her. Holy shit. Oh. There's one ugly baby face. With the arrow. Ah, shit. What is this? Hey, get your fingers out of my face. Don't do that. Alright, what was that? Let's, I guess we're going back in. It's something about the third eye. I haven't awakened your third eye. TikTok. I gotta do something with this clock. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. I got you now. Let's go. Where did I end up? There's no one here, but you can stay with me. I have no idea. There's no point in looking for her anymore. Dang, I'm just going around in circles.
Хуисы, блядь. 30 20-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали.
Ты не такой, как эти дураки.
Those fools in the camera, I had to get rid of them
Мне
so they
пришлось
wouldn't
от
get
них
in my way.
избавиться, чтобы они мне не мешали.
Crap. Hey, little girl. Ooh, you creepy looking. My name was Polina. I used to get just ordinary third grade girl. One day I was simply raised my hand to ask her to the bathroom, but Olga Alexandrovna said no, there's not enough time before the bell. She thought it didn't matter, but for me, that was the end. I couldn't hold it in. And after that, nothing mattered anymore. The laughter that filled the classroom, I can still hear it ringing in my ears. That was the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider, unwanted, dirty. For 5 years, I was nobody. I pretended not to hear, pretended it didn't hurt, but it did every single day. She peed her pants. Anya's dead, stay with me. So she peed her pants because of the teacher being mean, not letting her go to the restroom, and everybody made fun of her. There we go. Back in the 9th grade, the autumn dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready for it. It felt like after the summer break, I was no longer an outcast. Like everything had changed. I didn't hear whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, offered me a sip of wine. They smiled. They hugged me. I believed it was finally over. He asked me for a slow dance. I smiled, and for a moment, everything felt right until it didn't. Ducko Tika. Yo, there's a girl. Is that the girl that peed her pants? Hey, I was just joking. You don't have to be so serious. Where'd you go? Must have had to go to the bathroom. It's the same doors every time. Help me. When he followed me into the bathroom, I didn't understand why. I didn't want it. I said no, but the walls didn't listen. Blood, tears, and then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words, filthy, sharp, and I was shaking in the corner until I was alone, and then the mirror. And a whisper inside, how stupid I was to believe I wanted to end. That's sad. Don't be a bully. Bullies are the worst. It was Olga Alexandrova who found me, or rather my body lifeless, no longer feeling pain or fear. People talked about me for a few days and then forgot. No one looked into what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look for anyone to blame except her. Olga couldn't escape the guilt. She knew everything, but she did nothing. She tried to silence the thoughts. One day she took just a few too many pills by accident. Don't blame me for that. Should've let her pee.
Ольга Александровна пыталась
Tried to
тебя
warn you, but she
предупредить,
failed.
но у нее ничего не вышло.
So Olga basically put this girl into being bullied for 5 straight years. Kind of. She didn't let her go to the bathroom and she peed on herself. And they bullied her so bad that she killed herself. Grisha, you have to remember me. You didn't do anything back then either. You saw everything. You said nothing. You just stood there. Like you didn't care. Looking at me through the lens, taking pictures. It was like an object to you. Your camera was just your shield, wasn't it? I wish I could help you find your sister. I really do, but I won't. No one helped me when I needed it. Now the camera is in your hands again. I wonder, will you finally get the shot this right this time? So he went to school with her. I cannot see where I'm going.
Ты правда думаешь,
You really think
что
you can just walk
можешь просто
away?
уйти?
This is like impossible. Oh shoot.
Ты же знаешь, что от меня так просто не сбежишь.
Don't try to get me out of here.
Гриша, я просто так тебя не отпущу.
I'm not letting you go that easily. Maybe. I'm all up on that teacher. Ah. Hey, it's that girl. Finally. Did not like that part. It's tough to walk and stuff. Thanks, church. Old buddy, old friend, old pal. Alright, that is the glass, I guess. And Anya's backpack. There are not enough pages in the diary. Anya, Alice, I don't know what to do. This drawing, all the rumors, it's driving me insane. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Alice, I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell him how much it hurt you. Anya, I don't want him thinking I actually care. Alice, you guys haven't talked in a week. Anya, seriously, you need to stand up for yourself. Tell him to go to hell unless what they're saying is about you is true. Anya, of course it's not true. Fine, I'll talk to him tonight when Dad leaves for work. Thanks also. If those chains were put together by bloggers, they must have had something to unlock them. I just hope that they didn't hide the key somewhere in the school. Their bag was laying not far from the hallway. Check it, maybe I'll find something useful there. Where are you, bunny? You just follow me around. I don't know what's happening between us. I'm sorry, but we can't be together anymore. Perfect. I don't have to look for keys. Seriously? Someone's idea of a joke. Oh yeah, I didn't even know how to look at you. Eyes after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. The day before the main events. Dima, 7:10 p.m., September 29th. Anya, I don't even know how to look at you in the eyes after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over. My stupidity, my weakness. I wanted to look cool in front of others. What I'll do is show how pathetic I really am. I heard them laughing at you behind your back at school, whispering in the hallway, staring, making dirty jokes, smirking, and it makes me sick knowing all this started because of me. You didn't deserve this. And I know no apology is going to fix what I did. Believe me, I don't need any damn friends. If having them means betraying the one person that actually matters to me. I get it. There's probably no way you'll ever trust me again. But if even a tiny part of you still thinks I'm not completely lost, I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Anya, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. If you can forgive me. Dima. Dima was the main character in September 7th. Oh, that's what. He drew pictures of her. I should have hidden the drawings from the start. They wouldn't have even noticed them. The guy, he likes drawing body parts. I'm not sure how old these guys were, but wow, is this the apartment in that game? The doll? It looks like it. Sure is. I'm Dima. This is the apartment and stuff from September 7th. That's awesome. Thought he was just gonna meet his girlfriend, but you know, judging by the picture. Anya and Dima started out of the building. It's evening. The streetlight casts a faint glow over their faces. Anya had her arms crossed, an expression mix of exhaustion and disappointment. Dima looked with despair, his eyes filled with regret. I have no idea what they're saying. He's apologizing to her. I didn't want things to end up like this. Please, let's talk. Can't do this anymore, Dima. It's gone too far. Anya and Dima walk through the dense forest, a quiet distance hanging between them. Dima keeps his hands in his pockets, staring blankly ahead. Anya walks beside him, but feels like he's completely alone. For a moment, silence settles between them. They decided to continue the conversation about the abandoned school, a place where they used to spend a lot of time. Dima and Anya climbed to the roof of the abandoned school. It was easier to talk where no one could see them, but the place brought back only dark memories. Anya stands at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turns to Dima. Why did you show that drawing to your friends and lie about them to me? About us? They won't leave me alone now. Dima sits on the old broken desk. His shoulders are slumped, and he tries to meet Anya's eyes. Anya, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I don't even know what I did it. Dima slowly approaches Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind. Her shoulders are tense, but she doesn't pull away. They both look broken, unsure of how to move forward. Anya closes her eyes as if they're trying to hide the pain. What can I do to make things right? I don't know, Dima. I just want it all to stop. Anya lifts her eyes and looks down at the school courtyard. She sees a group of boys approaching, the same ones who've been harassing her at school. Her first clench, fear flashing in her eyes. She remembers how Dima, trying to show off, shared suggested drawings of her, spread rumors about their relationship. Now seeing Anya and Dima on the school rooftop, the boys started mocking them from below. Why are they coming up here? Why now? The boys came up to the roof and stand in front of them. The boys come up to the roof and stand in front of them. One of them smirks arrogantly, clearly ready to start something. The others back him up. The first guy. We're just here to talk to Anya. We got an interesting offer for her. Dima looks at the guy and with confidence, trying to hold his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Get out of here. Anya's not going to talk to any of you. Anya panics. One of the guys grabs her arm while the others surround her, blocking the way to Dima. She tries to pull away, terror written all over her face. What do y'all want? Leave me alone. Don't move or it's going to get worse. Dima tries to help Anya, but the others hold him back. In a burst of desperation, he lunges at one of the guys, accidentally pushing Anya. She stumbles and falls off the edge. Anya's eyes are filled with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Anya thoughts, why did this happen to me? Anya lies on the cold ground, her body motionless. In the distance, the boys' panicked voices echo. Their fear fills the air, but Anya doesn't hear them anymore. What have we done? Did they kill Anya, or is she just knocked out? Dima rushes down to Anya, pain and regret written all over his face. His eyes are wide. He just realized what happened. Tears stream down his cheek. He can't stop them. Dima thoughts. Anya, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to protect you. The guys surround Dima. Their faces filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts talking. His voice is harsh and forceful. First guy, quit crying like a baby. We need to do something. Another guy looks at Dima, his voice colder now and with a threatening edge. We're going to take her and hide her, otherwise we'll tell everyone it was your fault. Dima stands in silence, lost in thought, quietly listening to their threats. Everyone hoped the situation would somehow resolve itself. No one wanted to take responsibility for what had happened. Dima carries Anya in his arms, walking away from the abandoned school. His face is filled with guilt and determination. The air around them is heavy with emptiness. Anya looks lifeless in his arms, her body limp and motionless. Dima thoughts, I'll help you, Anya. For now, this is the only way. Risha. I'm sure Dima knows where Anya is. Oh dang, that's like a real body. Bugger's technical assignment mentioned a rope in the principal's office. Now we need to figure out where they hid it. Present incident occurred during the traditional fall dance at secondary school number 1. One of the students was found unconscious in the restroom shortly after the event ended. School staff immediately called for medical assistance, but paramedics pronounced her dead at the scene. The girl had inflicted fatal injuries on herself using shards of a broken mirror. According to witness, the dance itself was uneventful. However, most students were present that evening have declined to comment on what happened. Something is clearly being kept quiet. Classmates say the girl had previously been a target of bullying. The school administration has declined to make a statement, but assures that the internal investigation will be conducted. Easy to forget about. Admit you're wrong. principal's office. What is the thing? Shoot. Ugh. It's the mean old teacher. Let's look at Railroad. It's been several weeks since the tragic incidents of the fall dance when a student from school number 1 was found unconscious in the restroom. No official investigation taken place. No one has been held responsible. The school administration has remained silent, and the students aren't talking. Classes continue as usual. There's no information about the girl. Her name is no longer spoken in the hallways. Shame that they didn't take it seriously. This tragedy didn't teach us anything back then. Hello? Ah, you stupid idiot. Quit following me around. Alright, so we are, I think, on the bottom floor of the school now. Hey, do you mind, lady? You're freaking me out a little bit. Red's good, right? That means exit, usually.
Аня мертва.
Anya's dead, stay with me. Hey, don't do that. Hey, we're outside, y'all. Let's get the funk up out of here. Let's go. Follow church. Let's go. There's a bunch of churches. That one's not even moving. It's get a lot from the inside. I'll have to find another way. If I find some boards, I can get over the fence. Nice. Go. After Grandpa found out that Anya was missing, he probably left his ship, but why didn't he call? Why didn't anyone cover for him? Church buddy, where are you taking me? Look, they're gonna key broken lock. Of course. Find a way to retrieve the broken key. Search the guard shack. There might be some useful tools inside. Ugh. Door check. There probably see the key somewhere nearby. Maybe this WD-40 will make the key just fall right out, I guess. Maybe not. It's up yawning. That's what I needed the whole time. Pliers. And the graphics on this game are so good. It might be a using the guard booth. It just come from there for real. A lot of backtracking in these games. That is one complaint I'll have. Just to make the games a little longer too, it seems like. Bush. Oh yeah, man. Still one of these. That's where you're leading me, Church. I knew Anya was. You knew Anya was here all along. She dead? Or she just knocked out? Kind of makes you think she's dead. Dima. Fuck, who's there? Open the door, police. Can't figure out how they found me. Okay, I'll open it now. Geisha, how's mom doing? Everything okay with her? Give her a hug for me. Tell her that I've got some amazing news. I found Anya. She's alive. She's still in the hospital right now, but the doctor says she's going to be okay soon. You know what's crazy? She was saved by cats. They stayed with her the whole time, keeping her warm. And our cat Church, he barely left my side the whole time. It's like he knew where to go, and he was helping me find the way. Oh my God, I'll tell her right away. Mom's stable, but she's really worried. Did Anya say what happened to her? Yeah, she told me everything at the hospital. It turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend Dima. They met the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk about everything that happened between them. They chose to meet at abandoned school, but they ran into their classmate. The guys started mocking Anya, insulting her, and even tried to harm her. Dima tried to protect her, but in the struggle, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered a serious concussion, lost consciousness. The others panicked and threatened Dima, saying that they'd tell their version of the story if he didn't help them hide her in a abandoned garage. Scared, he agreed, but then the police confronted him and he confessed everything. Gersha, that's awful. I'm sorry. I think you should talk to your dad about bringing Anya here as soon as she's discharged. Your mom would be so happy. Maybe it'll help her calm down. At least a little. Silence. Need to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He warned her that Dima wasn't someone she would get involved with. She should get involved with, I'm sorry. 2 weeks later. Anya. October 14th. Girl power. Throw that shit away. Piece of trash left you out there to rot. There's the bunny. Kind of. Anya, there's something I have to tell you. Someone at school had been leaving me torn out pages from your diary. Pages about what happened. They helped me find you. I was searching for you piece by piece. Your diary was the only thing that still connected us. I had to read these pages to understand what really happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I knew what pain was. I didn't have any secrets of my own. But while I was trying to find you, something came back to me. Something I had pushed away long ago. Moments I used to think were harmless. Nothing serious. Everyone does it. But the truth is, I hurt someone too. I was just like the rest of them. I just didn't want to admit it before. But now I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You probably wanted to forget about those memories to erase them, but I want to give them back to you. Not to bring back the pain, but to show you that you're stronger than you think. Maybe now you'll see not just old scars, but part of yourself that you found a way to move forward. And remember, you're not alone. We're always here waiting for you. When you're ready, just come back. Grisha. It's just a game. Yeah, that's pretty powerful, actually. It's never cool to be a bully. The big kids in class are not always the bullies either, so don't always believe the hype of that. Sometimes the big kids in the class are the ones that get bullied the most, especially if they're nice kids. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game, though. It had a unique story that tied in some creepy deepy stuff, but I enjoyed the game. Pieces of Me. That's probably going to be the last Mickey game that we play for a little bit. I want to catch up on some other games, but I really enjoyed the series, and I really recommend the games. If you haven't tried them out, or if you were thinking about trying them out, wait for them to go on sale. Just follow the games, and I definitely recommend pretty much all of them. Besides, there was one, I think it was called Locked Up. That was the one that I was like having to play hide and seek the whole time. I did not care for that. But they're all really good stories, and this one tied together really nicely a few different other stories towards the end, like September 7th, which shows you the boyfriend's side of the story, and he was getting haunted by this little doll. But I thought that they did a really good job of just kind of tying everything together. And then this one was dedicated to people that were bullied. You know, I think it's pretty powerful what they did there. Like I said, don't be a bully. If you're a bully, you know, do some self-reflection.
Да, хочу проверить, насколько зарядки хватит.
Why are we here? We're talking about the plan. Most important thing is everything is natural. Naturally. Yeah, that's the main thing, is not to overact. We're just telling the story like we've known it for a long time. But that's it. Better memories, the script, no improvising.
Без импровизации.
I remember abandoned building. Before that, it was a school. Before that, it was a psychiatric hospital. By the way, I rewatched a lot of different movies, and seriously, top idea. You're amazing, Sonia. You're awesome.
Блин, ну
Well,
что,
no building
это
weird
страшно,
rumors. It's all just, you know,
Все как она.
the most important thing. There's absolutely no lane. Well, at least almost no lane. I mean, theoretically, something like this could have happened, right? It could have. You'll be walking around a location, creating some noises, some sounds that'll add some atmosphere, and the whole thing is just, it's got to work. Yeah, the atmosphere should work on its own. If we do everything right, the audience, they'll start imagining things we didn't even plan for.
И вообще начнут додумывать того, что мы даже не
It's an
планировали.
American Psycho shirt. That's pretty cool. Okay, about preparation look, I suggest we meet on the 29th. September 29th. Possible last game. Tomorrow.
Надо было для этого
Did you really need a calendar for that? I'm a busy person. I plan a year ahead, so tomorrow we meet for what? We go there and remove any unnecessary stuff that could, you know, clear out all of the small things.
Да,
Yeah, everything needs to be discovered, set up before filming, so you're in charge of the prep
Вот, по
list.
этому поводу с тебя ТЗ.
Yeah, I don't really feel like it's kind of silly. I'm sure there was something good at the end of it. But yeah, this was Pieces of Me, a sequel to, I'm counting to 6, kind of, there's a part of that. So Grisha, the person, the main character, looking for his sister. There was a town on his way. He had a wreck and ended up in a town that was haunted, and basically you have to lift the curse with him. And then September 7th was the boyfriend of Anya. his story about what happened on the night that she was found, and then this right here, this game tied everything kind of together. Again, I think the big message here is don't be a bully. Nobody likes a bully, for real. Do self-reflection. Realize when you're doing something wrong and be a better person. But that is it for me tonight. Emeka Games, last episode here for a while. I think we've got 5 episodes total. If you hadn't already watched the other ones and you'd like to go back, you can check me out on YouTube. That's Rank Deal on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. Every once in a while I make clips. I'm not the best at that. I'm not the best at being consistent at it, at least. But I'm Rank Deal on TikTok and Kick. The only thing that's different is my Twitch. It's Rank Deal 1. If you hadn't already, follow me on everything. I will follow back if you request that from me. And I appreciate all you guys' support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.